You know what they say. Never bring a gun to a pipe fight. Wait, is that how that goes? I don't think that's how that goes.
Hey, what's up, YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Generations Combiner Wars Deluxe Class Dead End. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So here it is, the usual schematic-y background stuff that comes with Wave 2, here you have Dead End, as Robot Mode. Transformers are red and black like a boss because they know me. They know me so well. And there you have Menasor, and up there Menasor, and on the back, hey, look, it's Menasor. On the back, you have your obligatory product shots, and you have your little bio right there, if you'd like to read it. That's basically it for the packaging. Now, of course, instead of the collector's card, you do get a comic book with Wave 2, which is very, very nice. And you get a nice piece of artwork there of Dead End. And it is an issue of, I don't know what, I forget. I have read this issue, but I forget which one it is. But yes, and I've looked through this, and there are no Stunticons in this whatsoever. There's a lot of Devastator, but there's no Stunticons in here. So, again, I don't get why they pack some of these comics in here. Kind of makes no sense. I do like, though, on the last page here, they did give you some design pictures from when they were designing the figure itself, the sketch phase, gray model phase. You know, some turnarounds there, where the paint apps are going to go and all that stuff. I think that's pretty cool. I dig that. And on the back, you get an extended bio, which is very nice. You get to read even more about Dead End. So if you want to read that, I'll just kind of move this up slowly. And you can read this on your own time. There you go. 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 And there you go. Yay! Comics. I like the comics more than the cards. Now, granted, it's a comic that I already have, but still, I like them more than the cards. So anyway, moving right along here, we have Dead End. We're finally moving on to the more interesting parts of Wave 2 of Combiner Wars, the Stunticons, and Dead End looks very, very nice. I really like this figure. He is very, very cool. Here he is in his car mode. Very nicely done. I just love the color of the plastic here. He's got the nice gold stripe going down right there. Decepticon symbol, nice silver here for the headlights. You got some nice like gunmetal gray going on in this figure too. Very nice, and down the side also. Silver rims. Just really, really nicely done. I really like the way this figure came out. It just looks really, really good. I love it. I love it. And the robot mode is pretty much, it's very well hidden. Something the aerial bots just did not pull off. You can't really tell there's a robot under there. So, I dig it. I dig it very much. It does roll. Nice and smooth like. He does come with the usual hand, foot, gun weapon there. And as usual, it's just a double-barreled blaster thing of murder. And of course, there's a port right up top here. You can plug it up here for storage if you wish. And there are ports on either side, so you can plug it in. Now, granted, they don't even hold that well and totally knock him off kilter, but, you know, hey, it's something you can do. Just saying. He comes with his main weapon here, which is a pipe. He just comes with a pipe. That's it. You know this guy means business. He don't need no gun. He's just going to beat you to death, which is kind of disturbing, but yeah, kind of makes sense for the Stunticons, I think. But yeah, it's a pipe. So of course you could plug this up top if you wanted to. Do whatever you want with it. Plug it. You can plug it on the side as like an extra exhaust. If you had two of them, it would make a little more sense. But you could do that too, or you could plug it back here into the combiner port and give him an extra long tail pipe. Why not? Dare I say why not? It's a thing. It's a thing you can do, you know? Hey. So there you go. Now for comparison, we'll bring in drag strip right here. So you can see how they look. Obviously drag strip is a bit longer, just due to the type of vehicle he is, but there you go. There he is with drag strip. And we'll bring in Motormaster too. Again, just so you can get a sense of scale here. And we'll even bring in Blackjack, since he is an honorary member of the Stunticons now. There you go. That's how they all look together. Very nice. Very nice. And very nice. There he is with the Fence Projects, not Dead End. So you can see how they look together. Obviously two totally different size classes here. So you have that. And of course the G1 Precious. Oh, so precious. Right there. G1 Dead End. Oh, so cute. So cute. He's like a Power Wheels. Pow, pow, Power Wheels. Alright, get out of here. So let's get down to transformation. Did I just sing the Power Wheels jingle? What is wrong with me? If I knew, believe me, I would tell you. I would. I really would. Anyway, let's get down to transformation. Of course, we'll do the 2 limb modes and then go to robot mode. His leg mode is, as you would guess, ridiculously simple. Not much to it. You just want to take this front windshield here. You just want to untab it. Bring that back like that. Take this whole assembly right here and just fold all this back like that. And let me see if I can do this. This combiner peg is actually really hard to get out. And I can't, I just can't. It's just too tight, and I know I was going to end up having to resort to this. Luckily, when you bring this up, there's a little gap right there, and I can use a tool and just kind of push the peg out from this side. There we go. That's just for some reason. That first click is just really tight. I don't understand why. Because now it's not that tight, but for some reason just that first click is just, it just doesn't want to go. There you go, you just raise that up. Take the foot, just fold that out to make the heel. Plug that onto the bottom, and boom! Here's a leg. There you go. There's his Shin Mode. So you have that. And again, the usual, you have your knee joint right there. You got your rotation. So there you go. Leg. Woo! Leg. So arm mode. Just want to bring this down to the side. You're going to leave all this just like that. You're going to come down here. Now this transformation is really cool. I really like the way they engineered this. Right here, you're going to take these two sides and you're going to bring them out like that and then flip all this down. You want to make sure you bring these knee pieces up with it. Like that. Then you want to split the legs. You want to take this and bring that down. That's your port. You can clip that back together and close this all back up. And you got that done. I like that. That's neat. I'm glad that it's not the same, you know, aerial bot leg transformation, because that was starting to get really boring. So, with these side panels here, raise up a little bit. Excuse me. So the arms here, you're just going to take them and bring them up like that. And there are little tabs right here. They're just going to hook into these little slots right in there. So you just take those and you just angle them in like that. It doesn't tab in securely or anything. It's just basically a point for them to rest in. So just keeps them at bay. And once you've done that, you just take the hand, open up the fingers there, and again, it could be right hand, left hand, whatever you want, because you can move the thumb to either side. Take them, plug them in, and booyah, there you have Dead End as an arm. And again, you have a bicep swivel. You have, well, depending on how you have it, have the waist oriented, you do have a double jointed elbow right there. Wrist swivel, you know, the wiggly waggly fingers. Again, movement in the thumb and whatnot. And you have a port on either end, again, depending on what side you're plugging him in on, so he can hold the weapon regardless. So, there you go. Arm mode. Woo! arms. So, get down to robot mode. We're practically already at robot mode. So all you want to do is just split the legs. Just want to take this and rotate it back up. Then you just untab those arms. And you just want to bring the fist out. And they're on a ratchet for some reason. I don't get why these fists are on a ratchet. That's odd. I don't get it. It's just a weird design choice. Why is this on a ratchet? Why? Is this necessary? Why is this necessary? I don't know. There you go. You just bring the arms out like that. Flip that down. You want to take this section here that has the head attached to it. Just want to bring that up. Well, pretty much you're going to bring this whole assembly back up. Bring that up and bring this down. You'll see there are two tabs that'll plug in right there into the chest. Bring that down to reveal the head. And this whole front section here will come out and down against the back like that. I think I surpassed that quota already. Oh no! That's another thing I'm going to say in every video now. You're welcome. So you just bring that up against the back like that. And there you go. There you have Dead End in his robot mode. I really like this robot mode. He looks cool. I dig this very, very much. I really like this guy. Getting close here on the head sculpt. It's a very nice head sculpt too. It looks good. Very nice. I love that he actually has a chest plate as opposed to just that combiner peg just hanging out there. I appreciate that. He has an actual chest. But a very nice design overall. I really, really dig this guy. And he gets a new paint apps that are revealed here in robot mode. It's very nice. The transformation works. It's clean. I dig it. I dig it very, very much. Articulation-wise, his head, I think, is on a ball joint. Is it? I can't tell. And it can rotate. You do get a little bit of up and down movement, not a lot of side-to-side movement. The shoulders are at a ball joint right here. You do get full outward movement. You can use the transformation joints for something if you wanted to. He does have a bicep swivel. He does have a little over 90 degrees there of elbow bend. You do get a waist joint. The hips are on a ball joint. You get a thigh swivel. You get a knee joint with slightly over 90 degrees of movement. Nothing at the feet because he doesn't really have much of feet. But he's as posable as I think he needs to be. So, there you go. And of course you can hold a big hand-foot gun weapon if you want. And he still has the ports on his shoulders here now, so you can plug things on there for storage if you want, or you can just give him his pipe. So you can just beat somebody to death, because that's what he does. He can't hold it by this peg also, for some reason, even though that doesn't really work as a gun, because this is pointed up. But, it's a pipe. This is a total just blunt force weapon here. That's all. He just wants to beat somebody. I like that. I really like this figure. He is very, very cool. So, now for comparison, here he is with drag strip. Here he is with the Motor Master, Master of Motors. And here he is with the chest minion, Blackjack. There you go. You can see how the team is shaping up. It looks good. Looks good. Me likes very much. And here he is with Fans Projects, not Dead End. So you can see the two different styles that are going on here. Of course, mine is repro labeled now, as you can see. So we have that, and here he is with G1 Precious. So precious. There you go. Oh, little G1 Dead End. So cute, so cute. So there you have it. So I'm going to do this for the next for this video and the next 2 videos. That way, people aren't posting the comment, when are you going to show the combine mode? I'm just going to do this for all 3 videos, so in every video you can see the full combine mode. So I'm going to get this guy transformed back into his limb mode, get the other guys transformed into their limb modes, and we'll take a look at Menasor. So hold on, we'll be right back. And we're back! Okay, so here we have the completed Menasor here. Excuse me as I readjust myself. You can see what I'm showing off here. Get everything situated. So yes, here we have the completed Menasor. I will say it definitely does look better than it looked in pictures. In hand, it does look a lot better. It's still not perfect. I will not go out of my way to say this is the definitive Menasor. Nah, it's not, but it's a good looking Menasor. It works. I dig it, and I've seen people like fan mode the limbs up and make everything look a bit better. So totally up to you and your personal taste. But he works. He works as far as I'm concerned. So we'll get down to some comparisons here. Here he is with Superion. So you can see how these two look together. And yeah. I dig it. I dig it. A very nicely done 2 waves here of Combiner Wars. Here he is with Leader Megatron. Let's see how they look together. There you go. There you got Leader Megs. You have Fans. My tongue stops working. Here's Fans Projects. Not Menasor. Straighten out your finger, man. What's wrong with you? There's Fans Projects, not Menasor, which I do still like better. So, there you go. Yeah, Fans Projects Menasor. What else have we got here? Here we got, just because, Fans Projects Bruticus. So you can see, a bit taller than Bruticus. And because I totally forgot to do this last time, here he is with the Military Titans Bruticus sets. Just so you can see how that works. So that works pretty well. Pretty good scale right there. So there you have that. And of course here he is with G1 Menasor Precious. Precious. There is no precious quota as far as I'm concerned. I'll say it as many times as I want because it's precious. There we go. There he is with G1 Menasor. So, yeah, it works. Like I said, this is not, I don't consider this the definitive version of Menasor, but it works. I have no real gripe with it. It does what it needs to do. It does it well. It pulls it off. And I dig it. As far as Dead End himself goes, I love him. I think he's a really good standalone figure. He's just really well done. I really like Dead End. Very, very nicely done. So, I think we're done for now, and then we'll move on to the next member of the Stunticons. So, don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plant, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff down in the description below. Oh, and of course, if you want any of these figures from the Combiner Wars line, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com. There's also a link to that in the description down below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Combiner Wars Deluxe Class Dead End. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Palm in your face. Just minion. Just minion. Don't sneak up on me like that. Sorry.
Look, we have somebody who's refusing to give us what we're owed. We need him taken care of.
Do you want me to take care of him, boss? I can make him have an accident. You know, like he slipped and hit his head. Multiple times.
I like the way you think. Go ahead.
All right.
And Chess Minion, follow him. Make sure he doesn't get lost.
But he doesn't get lost.
Well, follow him anyway. Where's Dragstrip?
I don't know.